equal protection. The states have until Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, to respond to the United States Supreme Court. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Dallas Cowboys 34-17 on Tuesday Night Football. USA Radio News.
Now with orders to stay at home, public health concerns, the reality of illness due to pathogens and viruses. Your health is at an all-time high risk. That's why it's critical to take a proactive approach to boost your immune system. You can with new nano-colloidal silver from Americare. Our patented process with tiny silver particles, 1/100th the size of a red blood cell, allows for maximum body absorption. Americare's nano-colloidal silver effectively disinfects your body internally, attacking pathogens and viruses while supercharging your immune system. Colloidal silver is antibacterial and antiviral. Simply put, it prohibits bacterial respiration, suffocating viral cells, preventing the virus from replicating. And now, due to public health concern, Americare is authorized to offer our lowest and best price ever, around $1 a day, but supplies are limited. Purchase nano-colloidal silver now at immunesupportnow.com. That's immunesupportnow.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Supplies are limited.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, a new spoiler, and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala, by calling 352-615-5566.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie thank you for another successful year, and to wish you and yours a year ahead full of health, faith, and compassion. In addition to our pasture mowing, we also offer fence line spraying for weed control and rototilling for your winter gardens. We are family owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm ready. Powell Gene, Gene at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth, the The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. It is the holiday season. As you can tell by this weather we have in Florida, chilly and cold. The holiday season can be a joyous time of year marked by good food, celebration with family and friends. You know, though, it can also be a hectic situation and stressful time for many people. Research shows that the holidays can be particularly challenging for the nearly 1 in 5 Americans who are living with pre-existing mental health conditions. We're joined by Dr. Jessica Whelan. She's going to talk to us this morning about mental health in the holidays. Dr. Whelan, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well this morning, and as a son of a mother who suffered from paranoid schizophrenia from her mid-20s on, I know very well the stressful situations and the breakdowns that can be caused during these holiday seasons. I know personally, but I want you to tell us, how do these holiday seasons impact people who struggle with their mental health?
Well, it's definitely impactful. In fact, 64% of people with mental health conditions report that the holidays worsen their symptoms. I definitely see this in my practice, and so I coin the holidays as psychiatry's busy season. And so that's why I'm grateful to be here as a compensated spokesperson on behalf of AbbVie to discuss these topics and hopefully help others out there differentiate between the holiday blues and other conditions like bipolar 1 disorder.
Well, I know that there's lots of different mental illness. Like I said, my mother suffered from paranoid schizophrenia, but I would think bipolar 1 was manic and depressive, where you got to get it all done. Oh, why am I doing this? I would think that bipolar disorder is probably the number one mental health issue that you would see during the holidays.
At times you would think, but I think a lot of times it also gets easily misdiagnosed because of the unpredictability of the symptoms. It is a condition that is categorized by high and low mood swings. The depressive symptoms actually mirror those of major depressive disorder. So those symptoms can include fatigue, extreme sadness, having no interest or pleasure in your normal activities, changes in appetite or weight. And so patients can go in and to see their practitioner and can often be misdiagnosed with major depressive disorder. And it's the manic symptoms, though, like what you were talking about, that's those are unique to bipolar disorder. And some patients don't actually view it as the gotta go. Some of them will actually, I see more the irritable. They'll actually be like, oh, I don't want to people. I don't want to be around anyone. More just angry at things, or they're having trouble sleeping. They might feel anxious. They might have more panic, feeling more panicky. Some of them may be more impulsive, and they may be spending a lot of money, though. They might be spending more money than they have on gifts during this holiday season.
Is that one of the signs? Because, people say, well, they just got the holiday blues or the holidays get them down. But is one of the signs of a manic situation sometimes especially with the ease of cyber buying and everything, buying everything on the internet with e-commerce, one of the signs, all of a sudden, you start seeing the UPS truck and all 4 or 5 times more often because more things are being bought by one individual person. And is that a pattern you can see develop that may be a sign that you're dealing with bipolar instead of just the holiday blues?
Yes, it can, especially if it's happening outside of just that holiday. If it happens throughout different times through the year. Even if, let's say there are a couple birthdays happened and you did it a couple times a year, you might want to get in with your practitioner and open that dialogue, because, that recurrence of pattern is important to bring up. yeah, I've maybe spent a little more money than I meant to a couple times.
Have you have you seen in your experience that it is getting easier? People are finding it easier to talk about mental health issues and bring them up with their doctors, because it used to be a taboo situation where don't let anybody know you got a mental health issue. You can have a bad heart and talk to your doctor. You can have a lung issue and talk to your doctor, but don't let anybody know you got a mental health issue. Are you finding people are now more open to talk about this and starting to understand that the brain gets ill just the same way the heart does, and it needs help and doctoring just the same way a heart does?
Yes and no. I still think it's important to open that dialogue, and that's why, again, I'm very happy to be here discussing that, because I think the more we continue to discuss it and the more we continue to let people know that there's options out there so that they can help to learn how to manage their conditions is so important, because there are things that you can do to help treat and to get better. I'm recommending all kinds of options for my patients, things that patients could do to help get better. For example, mindfulness techniques are something that can be helpful with tracking moods. You can get mood charts online. I like to have patients include family to help monitor moods. I think that's so important to have them be part of the treatment team. And the more we have family members involved as well, that gets the community also aware with mental health illness and decrease that stigma. Practicing self-care, making sure we're getting those 8 hours of sleep, not working 16-hour days. I think that's exceptionally important. And also getting on that right medication regime. One of the medications that I've seen be very helpful for my patients with bipolar disorder has been Whelan or cariprazine. It is an FDA-approved medication for adults to treat depressive episodes and for the short-term treatment of manic or mixed episodes with patients with bipolar I disorder. But something to keep in mind is that all medications do come with side effects. So it is not an FDA-approved medication for those with dementia-related psychosis. The elderly are at risk for stroke or cardiovascular risk, and children and young adults always treated with depression-related medications need to be monitored for increased related suicidal thoughts. Anytime there's stiff movements or changes in GI or any kind of metabolic changes or GI stuff need to be reported to your healthcare practitioner. And I think always opening that dialogue with your healthcare team about any medication changes are important. Any wanting to learn more about medication or tools or safety information for this medication in particular, people can go to www.vraylar.com to learn about this treatment for bipolar disorder.
With the unique situation of 2020, as the holiday season is upon us now, what are some of the impacts you're seeing that COVID-19 and the pandemic are having on top of the stressfulness of holiday season?
Well, definitely I see that the isolation, I think a lot more people were impacted sooner with having more stress with the holidays kind of coming on. The isolation kind of, I feel, set in some of those symptoms early into the game with the kind of stress and needing to come in and get that help. I think trying to seek out help was a little bit harder, trying to get in with their practitioners. I know telehealth was available, but I think getting access for a lot of individuals, they were struggling to figure out how to get in to see someone. And I think the hardest, though, was for new patients that were looking to seek to get that diagnosis, to get that access. And so I'm still always encouraging, if people are wanting to find information or that they're concerned that they have a mental health condition, that they're really reaching out and opening that dialogue with, whether it be their primary care practitioner or another healthcare practitioner, that they go ahead and do that. Because the best way to start getting treatment is to start asking questions.
Talking with Dr. Jessica Whelan. She is talking about mental health and the stress of the holiday seasons. Real quick, give me one place people can go if they want to find out more information to either help their loved ones or if they want to find out more information to see if they could be, in fact, diagnosed as having a mental health condition. Where's some places people can go to find more information?
www.vraylar.com.
Dr. Jessica Whelan, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll be right back after this short timeout. This is Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Folks, you can look high and low, and you'll never find a better selection of living plants for giving and decorating than at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Look around this gorgeous 5-acre garden. Then visit the old-timey greenhouse. They have poinsettias, for example. You can get 3 florist-quality foil-wrapped poinsettias for as little as $12. And many larger sizes are available. Bob has Christmas cactus as low as $4.99. And listen, living potted Carolina blue sapphire Christmas trees starting at $49.99. And don't forget Christmas gift certificates. Get them for yourself when you buy for others. Come on over this week to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Daily till 4, Saturday till 3 in the same blooming holiday tradition since 1952.
Brick City Creative Group is your one-stop multi